Hello. Was that a game that you would have expected to see through once you'd taken the lead in the second half?
Good evening. Well, the game was the game. During 90 minutes in games like this, the semi-final is like a final. You cannot expect control all the situations, but we control most of the time. So they played on balls to Giroud, and with the counter-attack with the quality of the players, set pieces, they have a tall team, and they beat us for us.
The ball which Aguero put in across the line, feeling is that the ball didn't go out from the cross. The first goal was disallowed. Feeling seems to be that the ball didn't quite go out, the goal should have stood.
I don't understand, sorry. Yeah, the lineup could not see that situation. So in that situation, Leroy is faster than lineup. And to see that ball, you have to be in line. And when you are 4 or 5 meters, you cannot see it.
It didn't seem to go out.
Of course not. It's impossible. It has to be in the line. It's impossible to see it.
How big a disappointment is this to you and to the team? And
we make a good performance. We play like it has to play a final. We did absolutely everything to play. Like for example, yesterday Tottenham. So it's congratulations to Arsenal and Chelsea to achieve the final. So we'll improve next season. We'll be stronger. So we make a good cap. So all the games away against the Premier League teams. And we arrive here and we compete like we were. We create more chances than the opponent in the post and arrive there and the finishing. And it was a little bit similar like what happened in the season. So the team doesn't need to do a lot of things and to score goals. And we have some problem to score, but we play like we want and that's all. So at the end. Of course, we are sad today, but tomorrow stand up to finish the games we have still to play.
Do you think it's a shame for the FA Cup that neither of the two teams who've played most football this weekend are in the final?
It's a shame, organize the games with...
Final, that neither of the two teams who've played the most football this weekend are in the final?
No, it's football, So at the end, it's Chelsea, Tottenham and Arsenal are there. They deserve to be there. So I'm not a guy who complains about. Everybody played football like he won. So Tottenham Chelsea was a standing game. Tottenham was fantastic how they played yesterday, but against one team they scored 4 times in a target and 4 times in a goal and 4 times score goals. So anyone can beat him. So I think it's like today we create more chances than Arsenal. We knew that how good they are in front and the fast in the counter, but we control him and we didn't create too much. But it's not easy when 8 to 10 players there. But at the end we were. I don't have regrets to the team. So we compete what we have to compete these kind of games, and we did it absolutely everything in the way we want to try. So it's not easy. I know that to make a build up, to have the ball, to provoke, don't let them run the first half. We were there all the time. Of course, the second half can happen 10, 15, 20 minutes when they are a little bit more, but in football it's simple like that, like a life. So we are here for the results. Arsenal won, so congratulations.
Pep, this is the first season of your career without a trophy, but as bad as that stat looks, do you think the team is closer than it looks?
Next season will be stronger, yeah.
What's the extent of the injury to Aguero?
I don't know. Aguero was dead and for the kick, but it was similar to some situation, so I don't know. I didn't speak with the doctors. We'll see tomorrow, day after tomorrow, how they are.
How was Jesus not fit?
One training session.
What effect will,
I don't know. We're going to see the next days how it's to prepare the game against United.
what effect will having to play extra time have on Thursday, do you think?
But it would have been better winning 4-0 in 90 minutes, but that wasn't possible. So it's extra time, had to play extra time. They did it, and with the performance for today was outstanding. So we'll recover. We'll recover.
It was a quite physical match, especially in the first half. Do you think the referee did enough to protect the players? We were quite animated. Your reaction? reactions towards the referee?
But it's the way the referees decide, the way they make their job. So I'm not referee.
Were you surprised that Arsenal?
I'm not referee, unfortunately.
Were you surprised that Arsenal was so physical? And if you were the referee, would you referee it differently?
It's the job for the referee. Sometimes it's yellow card. Players like Silva, like Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne, and the right, so they don't make. It doesn't matter. I don't want to talk about that. So congratulations, Arsenal. So it doesn't matter. The reality is David was out, and the guy was.
Give extra pressure on your shoulders. Does this provide extra pressure for you guys?
No, due my past, what I've done in my past, the pressure will be on my shoulder until the last day of my career like a manager. So.
Did Arsenal surprise you tactically at all, playing through the back?
No. No, because we spoke yesterday, the day before, that the both chances they could play. So we knew that because in the last game in Mesa playing the three, we spoke about that, what we should do with that system on the other one. But and they decide to play in that way. Everyone can do the way he want to do that.
It was a similar performance again to like we've seen a lot this season. We've seen that sort of game a lot from City. Can you just dismiss that as bad luck, or will you not accept that?
I never make so. So if the arguments to improve, from my lessons to improve when it's going well, it's just about luck, we cannot improve. So it's the same when the referees say the reason why we lost is today and a lot of days with the referee, we cannot improve. So I have to look for the way, look inside on ourselves and see the reason why we can improve in the future. And but of course the influence in many reasons, it was important in that season.
But hitting the post twice.
Sorry?
Hitting the woodwork twice. Hitting the post twice.
Yeah.
We've seen that.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that it happened many times, and but it's what it is. So happened many times. So we have to score. We didn't. Suppose in the finals and details. In this kind of game, the details are so important. I have experience in that. This kind of games, how important are the details, and that's all.
Have you said that you will improve next season? What makes you so sure that will be the case? Is it the players that you bring in, or is it another year?
No, we will improve on that in the Premier League, and of course in the players. They will stay here, and the players they will leave or they will come. So and create again. Try to play one game, being okay. I want to be a leading role in that game. Not waiting a mistake, not waiting a decision of the referee, not waiting a post. Decide to do what you have to do. To be proactive, not be reactive. Always I did in my life. Always I will do in the rest of my life, and try to do it better. And that's all. So that is what I want to do.
Okay, Luis.
¿Podría hacer un resumen en castellano del partido? ¿Hasta qué punto se ha penalizado la lesión de David Silva y si al final Ferguson tenía razón? Bloody football.
¿Qué decía Ferguson?
Bloody football. Maldito
fútbol. No lo sé qué influencia ha tenido la lesión de David. Me ha dicho que no podía, que le dolía por la acción de Xhaka o de Cosinli, pero no sé qué influencia ha tenido, nunca lo sabremos. Mejor tener a David en el campo que no tenerlo, pero nunca lo sabremos.
Can you tell us what influence has the injury of David Silva on the game in the first half? Well, I don't know if his injury has influence or not in the game. He told me he couldn't keep playing. We will never know. Of course, it's better to have him on the field, on the pitch than not, but we'll never know that.
Okay. Partits que els futurs el ground ens el envia tota la confiança per intentar seguir creient el que fas. Després del resultat d'avui, quin missatge tens?
Ens hem d'aixecar i dir, jo estic en un altre partit. Han competit com s'ha de competir un partit com aquests, no hi ha retrets a fer.
So, what message do you have to your players after the game today? Well, try to stand up. On Thursday we have another important game. We compete as we should do it, and I have no regrets for my players.
Thanks, guys.
I res, veient el partit d'ahir amb tot el ritme de joc i amb la confiança que tenen tots els dos equips, què creus que us falta per arribar al punt de Chelsea?
fer gols amb les ocasions que tenim i quan ens arriben no fer-les. El joc està allà, creem ocasions però no ens costa molt fer gols i els altres amb poques coses ens en fan.
So after yesterday's semi-final, what we saw in both teams, what Manchester City needs to get to that level, well, score more goals in all the chances we create, don't concede in the chances that they arrive to our box. It's difficult for us to score, but we have to improve in that.
Okay, thank you.